Ahead, yeah. All right, we got 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Bobcats down by 10 to the visiting Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Izzy Talon's going to bring it down for the Lady Cats. She's going to find Kylie Kump. Kylie's going to get the ball stolen, but gets it back. Kylie's deep pass down to Selman. Selman finds Stricker. Stricker on the baseline, shot up. No good. Rebound. That's number 21, Ashlyn Denning into the game. Denning in the corner. No, I'm sorry. That's number 20, Simonson. Here comes corner, top of the key. Corner, going around. She'll find Simonson. Simonson's pass deep inside. Stricker's going to get a hand on that. We're going to get a, looks like some kind of foul on Gordon-Rushville. Ball will go back to Hemmingford as Izzy Talon set to bring it in. Izzy will find Kylie Kump. Kylie Kump over to Bailey Swanson. Swanson. I don't know if it's Bailey, but it's Swanson. I can't remember what Swanson's name is. Bailey. No, that's Selman. Swanson. Taylor Swanson. Oh, we can hear me now. Good. All right. Thank you to Josh and Eric for taking their time tonight figuring out our computer issues now that we're back up and going. Gordon-Rushville going to find corner. Corner in the corner. Shot off the mark. Rebound to come down to 13. Campbell. Timeout. Full timeout. Gordon-Rushville will. 1:39 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Bobcats down 8. We will be right back. Man, all right. 1:39 left here in the fourth. Lady Cats down 8. It has been a fun game to watch, I'll admit to you. I've been looking more at the computer screen than the game most of the time, though, trying to see if I could help Eric out, which I couldn't. Him and Josh got it back together. Simonson's going to find 21, Denning. Back to corner on the top. Here's 13. Campbell going to drive the lane, kick out. That's Simonson, shot off the mark, off the side of the backboard. They're going to hit Taylor in the face, come up with 2. Izzy Talon bringing the ball down for the Lady Cats, now down 10. Talon's going to find Bailey Selman, trying to get Stricker on the baseline. That ball will go out of bounds off the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and back to the Lady Cats. Taylor Swanson is going to find Kylie Kump. Kylie's shot is good. 39-47, just under a minute left here in the fourth. Here comes corner. Corner, right side. She's going to find 21, Denning. Swanson will get tied up with that one there. Denning is going to let it go right through her hands. Back to the Lady Cats. 43 seconds left. Kylie Kump will find Izzy Talon for the inbound. Talon will bring it down across the H, right side. Now go back to the top of the key. Trying to get Stricker down low. She's going to get tied up. Jump ball. This one, possession arrow says Gordon-Rushville with 33 seconds left on the clock. We will be here next Friday, and all of our technical difficulties will be figured out already. Eric and Josh got them figured out tonight, so we won't have these problems next week. To the 35 of you that can hear me, probably one of those is Josh. So, Mr. Redden. Kylie trying to get the steal. Bailey Selman's going to get it at half court. She's going to drive, shot up. She'll get fouled in the process. Go to the free throw line for 2. This one's going to go against number 10. That's Rarity Corner for the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. She's picking up her third in this game. Bailey Selman trying to cut the lead to 6 here with both of these free throws. First one's up and just off to the right side of the rim there. Here comes Bailey with her second. That one is good. They get it into Campbell. Campbell holding on to it. Selman with the steal. Selman with the fast break. It's 3-on-1. Her shot. She will go back to the free throw line with another attempt to cut this to a 2-possession game with 6 seconds. 5-point, if she can make it both, 5-point differential. I guess even if she makes one of the two, which she does, it's still a 6-point game and still a 2-possession game. Here she comes with her second to make it 42-47, and that one's good. Timeout Bobcats. Full timeout here for the Lady Cats. Coach Lisa letting those Lady Cats know what's on her mind. So the couple of the girls out there were throwing out shattering state basketballs, little basketballs, after the halftime here. And I had Libby. She had me dead to right. She was going to hit me, but I'm only one-handed. So I threw my left hand out there to catch it, bounced off my fingertips. So I did not get one of those nice little shattering state basketballs that they were throwing out today. Bailey Selman waiting to see who Gordon's going to put on the baseline down there as the two boys teams start to line up near the exits. Looks like it's going to be number 13 Campbell inbounding for the Mustangs. Long pass to corner. There's not a Bobcat anywhere near. And it's not going to drop. That's the game. Lady Cats will go down 42-47 to the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. And we will be back here in about 20 minutes with starting lineups for the boys. All right, we got 6:43 left here before the boys varsity game starts off. I'll give everybody the starting lineups. First, sophomore number 0, Joey Ziller. Sophomore number 2, Braylon Holston. Senior number 4, Daniel Martins. Junior number 10, Kay Sheenan. And last but not least, freshman number 22, Kai Jansen. Boy, you don't say freshman very often in the starting lineups, but here we are. And now your Hemmingford Bobcats starting lineups. Number 1, senior Jacob Briner. Number 3, junior Carson Haas. Number 4, senior Tayton Haas. Number 13, junior Anthony Haas. Number 14, senior Talon Payne for your Hemmingford Bobcats. We got about 5.5 minutes left. I have to do the PA announcements for the starting lineups here in about 5.5 minutes. Right after that, I will get right back to you. And it looks like everything is going good, so we'll mute it and be right back. All right, everybody, it looks like we got our technical difficulties out of the way. We're here. We're ready for the boys' game. We got 8 minutes on the clock, 10 men on the court. We got Jacob Briner in the circle here with number 2. That's sophomore Braylon Halston for the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. I did get a chance to check the girls' records. I did not get a chance to check the boys' records before the game. This ball is going to go out of bounds. Bobcats will have possession under their own hoop here. We're having a rules check here. I'm not sure. Hold on a second. We're trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out here. It looks like they're giving the ball to Gordon-Rushville. Hemmingford will have it just under their own hoop. Jacob Briner set to inbound. He's going to find number 3. That's Carson Haas. He's going to find Talon Payne. Payne died. Oh, Tate and Haas. Briner over there on the right side. He's going to find Anthony. Anthony to Talon. Talon back out to Tatum. Tatum's going to find Carson. Carson's back out to Briner for 3. He's good. He's straight money from over there in the corner. Holy Hannah. Here come the Mustangs now. Number 4, Daniel Martin's bringing the ball down. He's looking for number 2. He's going to get a foul. That's Braylon Halston pulling the foul there. I believe it's going to go, they say it's going against number 1. That's Briner picking up the first foul here of the game. 7:22 in the first. Braylon Halston will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 in his bright orange Nikes. Looks like most of Hemmingford's varsity lineup here is wearing a white Nike with a blue, baby blue. I think those are Nikes. That may be the new Jordans. Everybody but Talon seems to have that one. Second one's up. That one's off the mark. Rebound's going to come down to Anthony Haas. Anthony going to bring it down left side. Have Talon. He'll find his brother, Carson. Carson up and good. 5-0 lead, 7-10 here in the first quarter, as Daniel Martins will bring it down for Gordon-Rushville. Martin's going to go around left side. He's got Carson on him. Here we go, number 0, back down to Martins. Martin, shot off the mark. Rebound will come down to Anthony Haas. Anthony coming down, shot up. That one's off the glass, no good. Rebound will come down to number 22. That's Kai Jansen. Jansen will get it off to number 4. And shot off by 0 here. That one's good. Joey Ziller with the first points for the Mustangs. As Tatum is going to find Anthony. Anthony trying to get it over to Briner. That shot will go off the mark. Briner's going to tip this one out of bounds, as he tries to get the steal on Case Sheenan. 6:21 still left here in this first quarter. Bobcats leading 5-2. The freshman going to inbound it here. He's going to find Holston. Holston shot up. That one looked like somebody got a little piece of it, one of the Haas brothers. Now we're going to get a jump ball. Jump ball here, I believe. Nope, they're going to call maybe a travel. Bobcats possession, as the Mustangs pull a little bit of pressure here. Here comes Briner, going to drive. He'll get that one tipped out of bounds right into the cheerleaders from the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Here comes Martins, bringing it down. Martins left side, going to get tied up, loses dribble. He's looking for someone in a black jersey to pass it off to. They're trying to get it to Holston. That'll go off the foot of Tate and Haas. Back over to Briner. Briner right side. Kick out, Anthony. Anthony jump up, Pass out to Tayton. Tayton lost his dribble. He'll find Talon. Talon kick out. He'll find Anthony Haas. Bounce Tayton, top of the key, left side. Back over to Talon. Talon long over to Isaiah Briner, who makes another three. He's 2 for 2 from that corner already tonight. Martins now trying to get it into Holston. That pass is going to go into Tayton's hand. Tayton with the steal. Tayton Haas going to bring it down across the H. He'll find Anthony to Briner. Briner to Carson. Carson's pass out to Tayton. Tayton is going to find Talon. Talon back over to Carson. Carson hop, jump, skip, lose control. Here we go. Talon still sporting that playoff football blonde. As Tayton's going to drive in, baseline, shot up. They're going to call defensive foul, put Tayton at the free throw line for 2. This one's going to go against number 4, Daniel Martins. It's his first foul of the game. First foul for the Mustangs with 4:40 in the first still. So the girls' game, I always start off like just blah, 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 blah. It was not a shooting foul. And then I realized about halftime, I'm never going to have a voice again if I keep that up. That shot off the mark for Anthony. Kai Johnson going to bring it down for the Mustangs. He's going to find Joey Ziller. Ziller right side, pass over. He's going to find Martins. Martin left side. Luckily for me tonight, I had some technical difficulties, so I didn't have to talk through most of the first game. Well, I mean, not luckily for me. You guys didn't get to hear the play-by-play as Olsen will go to the free throw line to make it a three-point play the old-fashioned way. They did count his bucket, right? They should. Says the foul is going to go against number 4. That's Tayton Haas picking up his first, second for the Bobcats now. Shot up, that one's off the mark. This one's going to go off of number 4, Daniel Martins. Stay with the Bobcats. Carson will get it into Anthony. Anthony pass over to Tayton. Tayton's going to find Carson driving to right side, middle of the key, loses control. Talon can't control it. He's got a freshman that he's got about 150 pounds on that he was guarding there. Here comes Martins. Martins to Holson. Holson shot up. That one is good. Before the game is number 2, Braylon Holson. He put in 3 pretty spectacular dunks in the warm-ups. It was pretty nice to see. Briner now left side. He's going to find Carson back over to Anthony. Anthony going to dribble around, top of the key. He'll find Carson left side to Briner in the corner. Long pass to Talon. Talon's going to muscle up off the glass. Shot off the mark. Tayton there for the rebound. Nope, it's going to go back to the Mustangs. Talon's going to get called for the reach-in foul here on the freshman, number 22. Talon's going to get hair of the night so far for the playoff blonde that he's still sporting. We got a couple more on the bench that still have a little bit of it. Zane Feist looks like he's checking in for the first time. Most of his blonde's gone. Just the tips. Maybe that's all he got done was just the tips. Freshman now in the corner. He's going to find Joey Ziller, top of the key. Joey going to get the ball stolen. Here comes Carson. Carson fake up is good. 10-6, 3:07 here in the first quarter. Martin bringing it down for the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Tayton Haas all over him as he loses his dribble. Ziller is going to get the ball baseline. They find Kai. Kai shot off the mark, but Ziller's there for the rebound. Ziller's shot or pass is going to get knocked into next week by Carson Haas. Zane Feist is coming in. I'm sorry, that was Anthony Haas. Anthony's wearing 13. Carson's wearing 3. Carson's got the sleeves. Anthony doesn't. He's showing us the gun show. Kai trying to get it in. He's going to find Martin. Martin right side now, all the way up here by the Bobcats. Martin driving baseline. Turnaround jumper is up and good. Tayton Haas going to find Briner. Briner to Zane Feist. Zane going to go free through. up baseline, off the mark. Here comes Holson now. Holson will get it back to Kai. Kai gonna find number 10, that's Sheen. Sheen back to Kai. Kai's pass gonna get deflected, Tate and Haas. Boy, these Bobcats are just all about the hustle, man. They're out hustling them. Tate, pass, rebound, no. Martin's gonna go to the ground. Here comes Sheen in, that shot's off the mark. Here comes Anthony. I'm sure I got that one wrong now. When they're both out there, his shot's off the mark. It was Carson, not Anthony. Carson's got sleeves, Anthony doesn't. Here comes Kai. Head fake, stops at three-point line. Get it back to Sheen, back to Kai, back to Sheen. We got another Haas setting to check in here. Olsen, turnaround jumper, off the mark. Tate and Haas will come down with this rebound. They lost their rebounding machine, Gavin Bell, to last year. Looks like Taten's trying to take his spot, being a beast down low. Taten will save that one from going out of bounds. He'll find Carson, back to Zane. Zane to Briner. Briner in the corner. He was 2 for 2 over there. Now he's 2 for 3. This one will stay with the Bobcats on their side. Carson and Taten going to take a breather now. Into the game will be Anthony. Haas back in along with, oh, come on. Come on now, Jace. Jace is into the game. Jace Haas, that shot off the mark. Here comes Martin for the Mustangs. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. He shoots a 3. That's off the mark. Holson there for the rebound, put back. 10-10 game, less than a minute in the first. Here comes Anthony to Briner. Briner, deep right corner. Back over to Anthony. Anthony to Payne. Payne to Anthony, to Feist, to Briner. Briner's going to pull a double team every time in that corner. Jace is going to get stuff going up there. Here comes Martin. Martin bringing it in, top of the key. They'll find Joey. Joey Ziller, dribble in. They'll find Holson. Holson shot, up and good. Giving the Mustangs their first lead of the game with 16 seconds left here in the first. 10-12. Briner. Find Anthony. Long pass to Feist. Feist to Jace. Jace is up and good. 12-12. Here we go. That's how we'll end the first quarter. Oh, as we hit nothing but rim. All right, getting ready to start this second quarter. 12-12 tie. Hemmingford is just hustling. They seem to be swarming to every ball. As we start, Jace will get it into Carson, back to Jace, back to Carson. Find Briner in the corner. Here's Taten. Taten to Jace. Jace just off the mark. Taten for the rebound. Oh, I'm sorry. Briner for the rebound. Shot up for Anthony Haas. And yeah, I got that one right. Anthony will go to the free throw line for 2. He got fouled. This one's going to go against number 4. That's Daniel Martins. That's his second. Second here in this first half. First one's up, that one's off the mark, back to the rim. Case Shannon coming back into the game, taking Daniel Martin's spot with 2 fouls. Also, we have Riley Leffler out there. Second one's up and good for Anthony. Olsen going to be the point guard for the moment. Number 14 going to lose control, going to find Carson Haas. Carson's got the sleeve. Carson going to find Jace Haas to Carson Haas to Jacob Briner. That ball is going to get tipped by Joey Ziller out of bounds right in front of some Hemingford faithful. Jace Haas set to inbound. See, I don't need to say last names. Just assume it's going to be a Haas if I'm talking about a Bobcat. We got 4 of them out there right now. 4 Haas's and a Briner. Jace Haas going to find Tayton Haas. Tayton kicks out to Anthony. Carson now to Anthony. Anthony up off the mark. Tayton with the rebound. It's up. Holson's going to come down with this one for the Mustangs. Carson all over defense. Shot off the mark. Carson there for the rebound. He's going to hold it. Calling out the offensive play. He'll find Briner in the corner by himself. Just off the mark. Shooting 50% for the night. Jace with the rebound. His turnaround jumper is no good. Tayton's going to tap that one out of bounds off of number 10, Case Sheenan. Sheenan set to inbound for the Mustangs. 6:31 here still left in the first half. 13-12 lead for the Bobcats thanks to a free throw and a couple of great threes. Joey Ziller around. He's going to get fouled. This one's going to go against Jace. Jace Haas picking up his first foul. That was before the shot, so he'll get it at the baseline. He'll find Holson. Holson with Tayton all over him. Trying to get it in. That one will go off a Bobcat. Shot clock with 30 seconds still left on it. Talon Payne coming in. Jace Haas taking a breather. Joey Ziller will get it in. Cannot get it off of Sheenan's hands. This one will go back to the Bobcats. Briner right in front of his bench will find Carson Haas. Carson with the sleeves, Anthony without. Carson down to Tayton. Tayton pass out to Briner. Briner's going to pull the entire Mustangs defense. That shot off the mark for Carson. Rebounded by number 14. That's Robert Moore for the Mustangs. Oh, this one's going to go off the hands of Carson Haas and stay with the Mustangs. Kai Jansen checking back into the game. Kai is going to get that one tipped out of bounds by Carson. Right down here. They're going to have Joey Ziller take his necklace off. They just noticed he had it on. No jewelry. As the coach pulls that one off for him. Kai is going to get it in. He's going to find number 5, Riley Leffler. Stolen by Anthony Haas. His layup's going to hit the bottom of the rim, unfortunately. Kai Jansen's going to get fouled. This one's going to go against Briner for a reach-in foul. He's hand checking a little bit, maybe. Kai Jansen now for the inbound. Got Talon Payne on him. They'll find Joey Ziller. Joey down to Holson. Holson shot up and good. 14-13, 5:33 left here in this first half. Tatum Haas will find Anthony. They'll find Talon. Back to Briner. Briner to Carson, to Anthony to Carson. Carson off the mark with the three. This one will come down to Sheenan. Case Sheenan with the rebound. They'll find Kai Jansen. Jansen going to drive baseline. Nobody there. Little behind the back layup. Reverse layup goes in. Carson to Anthony. Nope. Down to Talon baseline. Up and good. Talon Payne making his name known on the score sheet with his first two of the night. Talon all over Kai Jansen. There we go. Hustles back. Anthony down to the ground. Timeout White. Bobcats will have possession as Anthony goes to the ground hard. Coming up, Winson seems to be okay after Tatum helps him up. 4:39 left here in this first half. Bobcats down one. Coach's timeout here. Gordon-Rushville, when they come, man, they bring them all. They got a whole bunch of cheerleaders. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we brought any of our cheerleaders. That being said, we do have one act in wrestling tonight, so they brought the whole cheerleading crew with them. Jacob Briner set to inbound the ball here for the Bobcats. They're discussing on whether or not to reset the shot clock. Looks like, yep, they're gonna. Jacob Briner now gonna get it into Carson Haas. Carson to Jacob. Jacob shooting 50% from beyond the three-point arc today. I think that's something you can live with. He'll find Anthony deep inside. Shooting foul. This one's gonna go against number 5, Riley Leffler. Riley Leffler picking up his first foul, second foul of the Mustangs. Not a shooting foul. Briner up, good, oh man. 2 for 5, what's that put him, 40%? Briner's lucky he didn't get called for the foul there as Talon Payne gets the rebound. They'll find Carson, Carson baseline jump up, off the mark. Is this a shooting foul? He will go to the line for 2. Carson Haas will. This one's going to go against number 5. That's Riley Leffler's second foul. 2 quick fouls for Leffler. Carson will go first shot. Tie this game up. There we go. 16s all. Briner taking a breather. Zane Feist and Jace Haas coming into the game as Briner and Talon Payne take a breather. Second one's up and off the mark there for Carson. Tatum Haas with the rebound though. Looking baseline, he'll find Anthony. Anthony up off the mark. Olsen will come down with the rebound. Feist. Great defense by the Bobcats here. So they're going to call this one against Carson. Foul against Carson. We got number 13 into the game. That's Iram Hunter for the Mustangs. I did watch him. He JV game, the ball went through him quite a bit, it seemed like. Jansen. Kai Jansen. Irene, shot off the mark. We're going to have a over-the-back foul on number 10, Case Sheenan. That'll give the Bobcats the ball back with 3:44 here. Carson to Anthony. Anthony going to bring it up, long pass, Tayton. Tayton right side, standing on the tee. He'll get Anthony back to Carson. Carson looking for some help. Long pass into Tayton. Tayton does get control of it. They find Anthony off the mark. Kai's just going to watch that one roll out of bounds. So it goes back to the Mustangs. Here comes Joey Ziller. Ziller, right side, loses his dribble. Long outlet pass to Sheenan. Sheenan will find Iram. Iram Hunter, dribble in, top of the key. He finds Kai Jansen, back to Iram. Iram for three, shot off the mark. This one go off Jace. Say the foul's on Sheenan again on the over the back foul. That will pull the Bobcats into the bonus. They will be shooting free throws now. I believe it's a 1-and-1 situation for the rest of the half. I like Iram's shoes. They're orange with a lot of white. Looks like a little bit of gray. Jace makes the first, the two. Maybe it's just 2 free throws no matter what, because I didn't see anybody coming in for a rebound. Second one's up. That one's good for Jace. Sheenan will get the ball into Joey Ziller. Ziller dribbling it up, across the H. Right side now. He's going to drive in baseline. Kick back out. Lose control with the pink shoes. I didn't even notice he was wearing pink shoes. I like those. Olsen stepped on the line. 18-16. Bobcat lead by 2. 2:47 here in the first half. Jace Haas will get it into Carson to Anthony. Back over to Carson. Carson looking for some help now. He'll find Zane Feist down low, baseline. Foul here. This one's going to go against Joey Ziller. That'll put Jace Haas back at the free throw line for 2. I feel like there's a couple guys on the Bobcats you probably don't want to put at the free throw line. And Jace Haas is definitely one of them. The other being Briner, Jacob Briner. I mean, I'm not saying there's a bad free thrower anywhere on the team, but those two are probably going to kill you from the free throw line. As I say that, Jace bounces it off the front of the rim. Thanks for making me look good, Jace. 2:35 left here in this first quarter. Jace Myring, or Haas, not Myring, Jace Haas went 0 for 2 on that trip. He's 50% for the night. He's still young. I think he's a sophomore this year. He'll learn. He'll grow into it, I'm sure. Ziller going to dribble around. He's going to find Kai Jansen. Jansen going to dribble in, kick back out. Find Iram. Man, he's 0 for 3 for the night, but he just keeps shooting. That's kind of tenacity I like. Olsen is going to have the ball go off of him. Thanks to Carson Haas bouncing it off his chest, I think. Bobcats will get possession. We're having a meeting of the minds. 2:08 left here in the first. Not sure what happened there, but 32 seconds on the shot clock. I think they're saying the Mustangs never had possession. Long pass for Tayton's going to dribble off of his hands. Kai's going to get it. Down to number 10, Kay Sheenan. They're going to say Carson went over and back. He went in and out. Mass changes here. Tayton Haas, Jace Haas coming off. Talon Payne, Jacob Briner coming in. Carson Haas coming out. 151, tie game, 18-18. We're going to take a little breather. We'll be right back. All right, coming out of that 30-second timeout, we got Jace Haas, Zane Feist, Talon Payne, Anthony Haas, and Jacob Brenner out on the floor for the Bobcats. Kai is going to get it into Holson. Holson shot off the mark. Jace Haas there for the rebound. He'll find Anthony. Anthony's pass to Zane is going to go off of a poor Gordon-Rushville head. It looks like it might have went off the back of the seat instead. Zane couldn't quite corral that one in. Kai will get it into Joey Ziller. Ziller, dribble around left side. He's going to pick up his dribble. He'll find Kai. Kai Jansen. Jansen, kick over to Sheenan. Sheenan, dribble in. Trying to find Holson. Holson up and good. 1:23 left here. Mustangs up 2 into the hands of Joey Ziller. Jace Haas's pass will go. Joey will bring it down to find Kai. Kai going to dribble baseline. Going to find 14. That's Moore, Robert Moore. Moore going to get it down to Sheenan. He'll go to the line for one. This one I think is going to go against Talon Payne. No, they're going to say it's Briner. I think that's his second. No. They're going to say it's off of Jace Haas, number 2. Shot up, off the mark for Sheenan. Up and good. 6-point lead now, 6-point turnaround these last 2 minutes. Zane Feist is going to lose it. He's going to foul Sheenan. I believe that'll put Sheenan at the baseline for 2. Trying to make this a 8-point game. Will Sheenan at the free throw line. Bobcats out hustling everybody in this first half. This last minute's been just kind of falling apart on them. Still hustling. Shot up. This one is off the mark. There we go. Briner's going to come down with that rebound off the back of Feist's feet. Mustangs putting a pressure defense on. They'll find Tayton. Tayton, top of the key, loses a dribble, finds Briner. They find Talon all by himself down low. There we go. Talon making his 4th points of the night. 24-20, under 30 seconds now. Here comes Joey Ziller. Ziller's going to get called, well, Talon's going to get called on fouling Ziller. Ziller will go to the free throw line for 2. 22 seconds now. That's second one on Talon. Got some people here thanks to the holidays. First one's off the mark. Here comes Ziller in his pink Nikes there. I like them. That one's up. And also no good. Lane violation. I think they're going to call a lane violation on Talon. Give him a second shot, or a second chance at his second shot. That one's off the mark. Rebound will come down. Number 11. That's Aiden Heiser making his appearance into the game. Talon Payne will come down with that rebound. Heiser's tall guy trying to get it to Briner. Joey Ziller's going to tip it away. Talon Payne now with the ball. He's going to dribble it across midcourt. Find Payne or Haas. Haas no good. That's how we'll go to half. Bobcats down 4. We'll see you back here in 8 minutes. All right, everybody. We got about a minute 15 till halftime's over here. Just so everybody knows, this is way past my bedtime. I'm usually crashed out by now. But I'm here. The Bobcats will keep you excited through the second half of play. Down just 4 to these Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. So far, I don't think I've gotten too many names wrong. You're more than welcome to text me, let me know. Facebook message me, tell me how many I did get wrong. I haven't gotten too many. There is a snow is possible warning tonight, overnight. I'm sure I'll get out to my truck and it'll be cold as usual. I'm sure you saw there at halftime there were 3 competitors who got to try a half-court shot for a $500 Shadron State College scholarship. Each one of them got a little treat bag as we're getting ready to start this second half here. Everybody's looking for the game ball. Game ball? Game ball? Game ball? Game ball? Can we get a game ball? They took it out for the halftime thing. Yep, we found it in the home bench over here. Gordon-Rushville to take possession here the second half. They switch sides, so now the Bobcats will be going left to right on your radio dial. Rushville right to left, left to right, right to left. Ziller will get it into Martin. Martin came out early in that first half with a couple fouls. We got Talon Payne, Anthony Haas, Carson Haas, Tayton Haas, and Jacob Briner out there for the Bobcats, same as our starting lineup. Kai Jansen will get the ball in to Joey Ziller, who will find Daniel Martin. Martin down to Holson. Holson gonna turn around here, dribble around, has 3 Bobcats on him. Go to his butt, get called for the travel. It's tough. As soon as it seems like every possession he's getting triple teamed, along with Jacob Briner for the Bobcats. Now a double team here for Haas. Tayton will get the long pass. He'll find Carson. Carson up. Long pass over to Briner for 3. All by himself in the corner. You leave him over there in that left corner, he'll drain it. He's now 3 for 6, back to 50% for the night. Daniel Martin, that's going to be a kickball here on the Bobcats. Kai Jansen set to inbound. He'll get it off to Daniel Martin. Martins to Joey Ziller. Ziller shot up off the mark. Tayton Haas there for the rebound like a big strong man. He's a big strong man. Briner now all by himself, right side baseline. Kick out. He'll find Carson. Carson flipping around. He'll find Talon baseline. Up and good. He's good for 6 tonight. Tayton calling the defense back, letting them know who's got what as he makes the steal. Long outlet pass is gonna slip out of Anthony's hands. Tayton pounding those arms. Here we go, Kai Jansen pass in, Daniel Martins. Martin's gonna find Joey. Joey Ziller to Sheenan, that's up and good for him. Anthony's pass to Sheenan is going to get intercepted by Sheenan. That's what I meant. Anthony to Briner. Briner up and good. Fast break opportunities for these Bobcats. They're taking advantage of it. Coach Briner, or Coach Vogel putting a little pressure on now. It's Bobcats swarm defense. Briner going back up for the rebound. This one's good for Joey Ziller for 3. 27-29, Bobcats down 2. Now Carson getting tied up. He gave it up. He gave up the jump ball opportunity. The official did not call it. Looking right at it, 29-29, 5:46. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul every time. Here comes Kai Jansen. Kai going to get into Daniel Martin. Daniel Martin, pass over Zoe Ziller. Jacob Briner going to get in the way. He's just going to put this one up off the glass himself. 31-29, Bobcats lead, 5:25 in the third now. Daniel Martin's bringing it down. He's going to find Joey Ziller left side, trying to get it to Sheenan. Tate and Haas is going to get in the way of that one. They'll find Briner. Briner long pass. They'll find Anthony. Anthony waiting for the defense to set, waiting for his offense to come around. They'll find Carson right side. Carson long pass to Briner. Briner for three, just off the rim. Tate and Haas going to not get out hustled on this one. Talon, Carson in and out. Sheenan going to get this rebound. Here comes Kai Jansen. Jansen with just two Bobcats to beat. Holson up there off the glass. It's good. 4:40. They're going to tie this game up at 31s. Tate and Haas, long pass. He's going to find Carson. Carson Haas. Long pass to Briner. Briner, little layup. Just can't get it to drop. Over the back. Taten's going to get called for this one. Yep. Taten thought he had the ball. He got a little too much back there. Timeout, or we're just going to have a quick. Daniel Martin's coming in. That's number 11, Aiden Heiser. Heiser coming out. Joey Ziller going to bring it down. He'll find Kai Jansen. Jansen going to dribble baseline. Kick back out, trying to find Holzer. Holzer shot off the mark. Two Bobcats up for the rebound. Briner will come down with it. Holzer's going to block that pass. Get it back to Briner. Here comes Carson. Carson spin. No basket. Travel. They're going to call the travel on Carson with the spin move. Coach Vogel trying to get it straight. Trying to figure out why that spin move was not good. Kai Jansen's going to get it into Joey Ziller. Ziller, pass blocked. Back, he's going to get it back. You're going to find Holson down low. His pass, trying to keep it from going out of bounds, is going to go in the hands of Anthony Haas. Haas going to cross the H, find his brother Carson. Carson down to Taten. Taten kicks out to Briners. Gosh, I wanted to say it was good, but it wasn't. It was close. He's missed a couple of those tonight, but he's made them two. Joey Ziller now top of the key. He's going to find Heiser. Taten's going to get called for the foul. Heiser going to go to the line for two. I do believe, yes, sir. Heiser is giving me that young Kevin Durant look. He looks like he's all skin and bones. Shot up. That one's good. Let's see what they got. They got Heiser listed at 6'1". If he's 6'1", I bet he doesn't weigh 130. He's a Talon's coming out. Jace Haas coming in for the Bobcats. Zane Feist in. Talon, Tate and Haas taking a breather with a couple fouls. Well, 3 fouls. That's one more than a couple, I guess. Heiser shot up. That one's good. Good looking shot. Briner. Going to find Carson. Carson's long pass over to Anthony. Anthony left side's going to find Carson on the right. They find Briner in the corner. Carson back to Anthony. Here comes Jace. Jace shot off the mark. That one's going to get tipped by number 4 Daniel Martins. Stay with the Bobcats here. Jace Haas. I was telling his mom during halftime how put a little egg on my face there, missing those 2 free throws right after I called him out for being one of the better shooters on the team. Jace, a couple years ago, we were all out camping. We'll figure out what the play is here. Foul's going to go against Daniel Martin. It's going to be on the floor. That's his 3rd foul. Joey Miller coming out, and Kai Jansen coming back in for the bench for the Mustangs. Make a long story short, Jason and I and a couple other guys, I think his grandma were out in the pool playing horse, and he schooled us. As Briner puts that one up and in, making it all threes, 33-33 with 2:45 left here in the third. Heiser's going to get called for the travel. Anthony to Jace, to Carson, back to Jace. Jace right side baseline. Kick back out, he's going to find Anthony Haas off the mark. Briner's there for the rebound, and the putback. Gets his own rebound. That one he puts back right. 35-33, under 2.5 now in this third. Daniel Martin going to bring it down for the Mustangs. He's going to find Joey Ziller. Ziller for three is good. Ziller's hit a couple of those now tonight. Briner going to get double teamed before the half-court line. He's to find Anthony. Anthony's up and good. The Euro step. 37-36. Daniel Martin bringing it down for the Mustangs. He'll find Ziller. Kick ball here is going to go against Anthony Haas. Talon Payne coming back in. Jace coming out. I guess when it comes to the Bobcats, if I just say a first name, you can assume it's a Haas. We got a couple of them on here. Martin's top of the key. He's going to find number 22. That's Kai Jansen. Jansen shot off the mark. Sheenan shot's going to get blocked by Briner. Briner just about put that on the visitors' bench. Anthony's long pass to Briner is going to get tipped. Not get tipped. Sheenan dove in front of it. Briner lost eye visual of it for just a second. Martin's going to come down. Timeout, Gordon-Rushville. Full timeout. We'll be back in just a second. All right, I at halftime I was out there in the hallway, and Mr. Sorensen said, "Man, you got to give those fifth graders some credit. They are trying their hardest to outpower these Gordon-Rushville Mustang cheerleaders. We got a couple fourth graders over there. We got a couple Mosemans. Got a couple sixth graders over there. Got a couple of fifth graders over there. We got, oh man, I got a couple Mosemans. I got a Mahoney. I got Kyrie Dean. I got Deacon Payne. Who else we got over there? Man, they're trying their hardest. We got Quinn Q over there trying. We got, come on now. Now my brain, his first name's Ryan. I can't think of his last name. Schladewitz. They're all over there. Man, they are. We don't have a cheerleading crew here with us because they're wherever they need to be. Girls wrestling, one act, wherever it is. But, man, these boys, they are giving it all they got. Kai Jansen set to inbound now for the Mustangs, 1:26 here in the third. He's looking for someone in a black jersey. He's going to find Daniel Martins. Martin shot off the mark. Rebound to Kai. Kai shot off the mark. Holson there for the rebound. His putback's no good. Sheenan is going to get fouled. This one I think is going to go against Zane. Zane Feist. He'll go to the, no. They're going to call it on Carson. The one who was standing there just acting like, look at me, my arms are just up. I didn't do nothing. Trying to act innocent. It happens. It happens. That's his first foul of the game, actually. Case Sheenan first shot up is no good. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the third foul on Carson. Not the first, I apologize. Second one's up and good for Case, tying this game up at 37. 1:16 still left in the third quarter. Talon Payne now, right side, left side. They'll find Carson. Oh, they got Zane all by himself down low. There we go. Opening him up in the key with those outlet passes, looking pretty good. Daniel Martins. Pass is going to get deflected. Carson with his brother Anthony following. Trailing, just couldn't get it. He did get it. Up, that shot's no good. Who's down there? Shot up, off the mark. Briner's fighting, but Sheenan's going to get it. No, Carson's going to come out of nowhere, put it up and good. 41-37, less than a minute now. Bobcats still showing a lot of spirit. They are fighting their butts off. Holson, jump ball. Holson and Carson. Haas here, going to be a jump ball. We're going to have a meeting in the middle. Looks like we got a kick ball somewhere. We're going to try to call a kick ball. He said, I didn't see a kick ball. I saw a jump ball, so we're going to call it a jump ball. I don't see the possession arrow. They don't have it on the sign. Pressure. It's our ball, they said. Carson going to take a breather. Jace Haas coming in. Briner to Haas to Payne. Back to Briner. That one's going to get deflected by Kai Jansen. Jansen going to get it behind the three-point line. Shot up. No good. Daniel Martin's there for the rebound. His putback is good. Anthony Haas to Jace Haas. Back to Anthony. Anthony bringing it down across midcourt with all sorts of pressure. They find Zane Feist. No good. We'll go to halftime. Bobcats leading 41-39. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, coming back for the fourth quarter now. Bobcats leaving 41-39. Bobcats defense keeping them in this game. A lot of great steals. Wow. Those fifth graders now out shouting the Gordon-Rushville Mustang girls. Looks like they're getting a little bit of help from the rest of the crowd. Fourth, fifth, and sixth graders just screaming it out. Daniel Martins, long pass over to Kai Jansen. Joey Oliver, top of the key. Anthony Haas all over him. Here comes Martins. Martins up and good. Carson to Briner. Pressure defense being put on now by Rushville. Back over to Briner. Briner, long pass over to Anthony. Anthony for three is good. 44-41. I was looking at the officials to see which one was going to call the three. Martin is going to come all the way around all by himself. Carson Haas there for the rebound. Carson going to dribble around, left side, come baseline all by himself. Shot off the side of the rim. Daniel Martins with the rebound. Bobcats back on defense. Martins waiting for the offense to set up. They'll find Joey Oliver right side, back over to Martins. Martins long pass over to Sheenan. Kai Jansen just about got hurdled there. Oh man, the athleticism on this team is crazy. Carson Haas just about hurdled that poor kid. Anthony, long pass to Carson. Carson looking for some help. They'll find Anthony on the other side. Down to Talon. Talon baseline. Tatum shot off the mark. He gets his own rebound. Now he's outside the key. That's not where he belongs, he said. I'm a big man. I belong in the trees. As Jacob Briner shot off the mark, Holson will come down with this rebound. Here comes Joey Oliver. Carson Haas all over him. Oh, man. Not only did it look like he broke his ankles going around Carson Haas, but now he'll go to the free throw line. Foul's going to go. Fourth foul against Carson Haas. Zane Feist is going to come in for him. 6:10 left in this fourth quarter. Joey Oliver going to, Joey Ziller going to the free throw line to tie this game up. Ziller shot not off the mark. 44-44. Tatum Haas going to get that in to Anthony. Back to Tatum. His pass going to get deflected. Anthony's long pass over to Zane. Zane's going to find Briner. Briner shot up and good. Man, Briner says, I'm a full-grown man. Don't you talk like that. Don't come in here. Here we go. Martins to Sheenan. Sheenan shot off the mark. 4 Bobcats there for the rebound. Anthony will come down with it. Long pass to Briner. Briner taking him baseline. Kick back out to Anthony. Anthony shot off the mark. That was a complete air ball. Anthony, the Haas twin, not in foul trouble yet tonight. Kai Jansen will get it into Daniel Martins. Long shot for Joey Ziller. Ziller shot off the mark. Tatum Haas with the rebound. Man, Tatum is just stepping up where Gavin Bell kind of left us last year. Just stepping into that rebound role, being a big, strong man down low. Zane Feist to Anthony, to Briner. Briner pulling the double team immediately. Interior pass going to get intercepted by Daniel Martins. Martins up and he'll go to the line. Try to make it a 3 the old-fashioned way. Basket's good. Foul's going to go against Jacob Briner. That's his 3rd of the game. 4:55 left in the 4th. Daniel Martin trying to give the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs a 1-point lead here. Still about 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. They'll find Talon Payne right side. His pass for Briner is going to get intercepted. Kai Jansen is going to make it a 3-point lead for the Mustangs. Briner will find Anthony. Long pass going to get intercepted by Martins. They're going to give Talon Payne the foul on this one. Mustangs will have the ball. They're going to have a timeout here by the Bobcats. Full timeout here by the Bobcats. Talon Payne with his 3rd foul. Trying to slow the momentum of the Mustangs here is probably what Coach Vogel's thinking. Give these Bobcats a chance to reset. Mustangs up 3 with 4:37 left. They both have 3 timeouts, it looks like, left. Oh, man, this is the bummer about sitting on the visitors' side. No matter what those boys at Cross try to do. Oh, looks like we got maybe a girl over there helping him out too now. Oh, for the life of me, I wish I could remember her name. Dang it. We got a couple of them. Sorensen. Dang it. Give me a couple years. They'll be out on the court. I'll remember them then. All right, now. 4:37 left in this 4th. Bobcats down 3, 46-49. Mustangs will have the ball. We got a couple Bobcats in foul trouble. Joey Ziller gonna drive in, kick out to Holson. Holson gonna lose it back out to Ziller. Ziller shot off the mark. Jacob Briner there for the rebound. I keep wanting to call him Isaiah, but that's his brother. Jacob's gonna lose his dribble. Finds Zane. Zane to Anthony. Anthony to Talon. Talon in the corner. Anthony coming around. He'll find Zane. Back out to Anthony, left side. Long pass to Briner. Briner gonna go baseline. Pass out to Tayton. Tayton to Feist. Haas, Briner, Feist. Here comes Haas. There we go. He was racing the shot clock. That's all he was doing. He was just waiting it out. Holson at the free throw line. He's going to kick it back out. Here comes Kai Jansen. They'll find Joey Ziller. Ziller down to Heiser. Heiser up and good. Anthony to Tayton to Talon. Talon Payne's going to find, there we go. Tayton putting it back in. Tayton being a big, strong man. Here comes Carson, set to check in at the next stoppage of play. Heiser going to go to the ground. They're going to call the travel on him. Zane Feist coming out. Carson Haas with 4 fouls now. Going to come back in with 3 minutes left in the game. Looks like those boys finally got the crowd a little excited. We got the whole crowd. We can't, you can't do that. Chanting, it sounded like, from the home side. Well, it looks like their numbers have dwindled a little bit. They're still giving it all they got. Those boys are going at it. Bobcats possession, 3:01. Isaiah Briner will get it into Anthony Haas. Anthony back over to, I said Isaiah. I meant Jacob. Jacob Briner's going to dribble it in now. Isaiah graduated quite a few years ago. They'll find Anthony to Carson. Carson looking for some help. He'll find his brother. There's Tayton. Back over to Briner. Just off the back of the rim. That one will find its way over to the home side fans. Daniel Martin bringing it down for the Mustangs. He'll have a screen set by Joey as he goes around. Right side. Looking for Holson. Holson shot up and good. Long pass by Anthony to Carson. Carson going to drive in right side. Stop on top of the C. Looking for some help. He'll find Tayton down low. Tayton back out to Carson to Anthony. Anthony to Briner. I thought he was going to put it up. Long pass. Going to get intercepted by Daniel Martins. He's got twins on both sides. Carson and Anthony both chasing him down. That one's going to go out of bounds as the Bobcats down 3 with 2 minutes left to go. Kai Jansen set to get the ball in. A lot of great things by both teams tonight. The hustle on the Bobcats, I'm loving it. Their rebound ability. Tayton Haas being the leader down low. Carson is going to find Briner. Briner to Tayton. Tayton going to put it up off the bottom of the rim, put it back up. But don't go once, let's put it up twice. 1:30 now, still here in the fourth. Bobcats down 1. Heiser's stuck in the key. They're going to call the foul on Carson. Yeah, that'll put Carson out for the rest of the game, I'm afraid. Zane Feist set to come in for Carter. Couple Crawford fans aren't big fans of the way Carson plays, I guess. Kai Jansen set to get the ball in. Those boys are making a racket over there, trying to get it to Holson. Yeah, it's on the line. It's going to go back to the Bobcats now. 123. I couldn't see what was happening. They were fighting on the baseline down there for the ball, though. Briner's going to get the ball without expecting it, I think. He'll find Anthony. Anthony going to drive in. Long pass to Briner. We don't need a 3. We only need 2. Tatum couldn't pull it off. Talon's trying to save. It's going to go off the face into Kai Jansen's hand. Kai gonna slow it down now. Find Martins. Holson down low. Oh, this one's gonna go against Tatum. Tatum's gonna foul him. 2 big, strong men going up. Yep. That's the 4th one on Tatum tonight. Put Holson at the free throw line for 2. Does put the Mustangs in the bonus as well, which means any foul after this, as Holson misses the first, any foul after this will put the Mustangs at the free throw line. Sheenan back in for the Mustangs. We got some racket going over here by the fans for the Bobcats, rattling those seats. Second one's up. That one's no good. Did not hit the rim. Bobcats will get possession at the baseline. 57 seconds now. Bobcats down 1 still, 52-53. Jacob Briner is going to get it into Tatum Haas. Back to Briner. Swarm defense by these Mustangs now. Anybody who's got possession is going to have 2 black jerseys on them. Briner up. Oh, no good. But now he'll go to the free throw line. 45 seconds. I'm not going to say it. I'll say it afterwards. I'm not going to say it. Crawford fans trying to do the same thing the Bobcat fans were doing earlier. I'm sorry, Gordon-Rushville fans shaking the seats as Briner misses the first of 2. Second one's up. That one's also no good. Olsen's going to come down with a rebound. They'll find Martins. Martins, top of the key. They'll find Joey Ziller. Ziller going to have the ball tipped away. That one's the 5th one on Briner, I think. 4th one on Briner, I'm sorry. But that will put Ziller at the free throw line for 2. If he makes it both, it's still a 1-possession game. 3-pointer, he misses the first. Man. I think everybody's going to be working on their free throws at practice next week. Hemingford crowd making a little noise. Second one's up. That one's off the mark. Jacob Briner's going to come down with a rebound for the Bobcats. Less than 30 seconds. Down 1, 52-53. Tatum Haas now is going to find Zane Feist. Zane Feist to Anthony Haas. Haas to Briner. Briner for 3. Off the mark. Tatum Haas going to chase it down. We got 10 seconds left on the clock, guys. Briner's going to get the ball back. Shot up. That one's no good. There's Talon Payne with 2 seconds. No, we got a timeout. We got a timeout. 3 seconds left on the clock. We got a timeout, Gordon-Rushville. Full timeout, 3 seconds on the clock. Bobcats leading 54-53. We got a full timeout here. Full timeout. This is the reason we watch basketball, isn't it? These are the things we want to see. Talon Payne coming up with that last second layup down low. Not the one you expected to pull it out, but the one we appreciated, that's for sure. Gordon-Rushville is going to get the ball just shy of half court, it looks like. 3 seconds on the clock. They do have time enough to probably get one pass in after the inbound, but it's going to have to be quick. All right, 3 seconds left on the clock after this timeout. Bobcats look like they're not gonna push too much. They're gonna have 3 big guys down low. Anthony and Zanes playing snipers out far. Timeout, Bobcats. Coach Vogel just wanted to see what the plan was before he decided what his defense was going to be. You got to love the gameplay. Got to love the gameplay. 3 seconds still left on the clock. Coach Vogel lining up his defense. Gordon-Rushville probably changing up their inbound play here. The Gordon-Rushville cheerleaders with some nice little, I don't know what you call that, acrobatics or tumbling. The boys over there are trying so hard to overpower all these blue Mustangs over here. They're giving it their all. All those youngins over there. I don't know about them. I've been on this mic for like a game and a half, and I'm gonna not have any voice in the morning. Those boys, I hope they can talk tomorrow. Christmas coming up, they're gonna have to tell Santa what they're hoping for. 3 seconds left on the clock now. Most of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs are on the Bobcat side of the court. Kai Jansen looking for an inbound, trying to get it into Holson. Holson's gonna lose possession, puts a dream up. Nobody's home. Bobcats going home with the victory, 54-53. Oh man, what a game, what a game. All right, we'll see you guys here next Friday, same time.